So seeing as the time is 6:02, I'll call our meeting to order. All members are present. Linda Dickey is here, but not on video. And we are missing our newest member, Christina Pfeiffer, who is absent.
Linda's laptop just died. She will be, she's trying to get back on now.
Oh, Linda's laptop died?
Yep, she's trying to get back on now.
Okay, so we're in the process of getting our members together. All right, I'm trying to stretch things out a little bit here. So the first item on the agenda is a message from the chair. So I just wanted to take a couple of minutes before we started our meeting today. Number one, to thank Susan Emery for all her years of service on the board. I know she's no longer here in our meeting. Her term has ended, but wanted to thank her for her time with us and apologize for not doing so at our actual last meeting, which was originally my intention, but forgot. And to welcome Christina Pfeiffer, who is our newest member, recently elected, not currently with us, but welcome, Christina, to the Board of Health. And most importantly, I wanted to thank all of you guys. I know when we started off this year, we were expecting our toughest challenge to be vaping regulations and maybe finishing up marijuana regs for the town. And then all of a sudden, COVID-19 showed up in our lives. And every single member of this board and Marty, everybody has performed way beyond the call of duty in trying to keep this town safe despite its best attempts otherwise. So thank you, everybody, for everything you've done this year. And hopefully we'll continue to lead the charge going forward. And are we still waiting for Linda? And I've enjoyed my time as the chair here, and I'm just killing time, I guess, or we can throw the meeting over to Marty. The next item on the agenda officially is the reorganization of the board, because we have a new member, and for that I need to turn the meeting over to Marty. But so I'll let you talk and kill time.
You have a quorum, so seems a little weird, but I'm still going to do it. I will hear nominations for chairperson of the Board of Health, please.
All right, when are you doing that?
Now.
Okay, now I'll make a motion for Chris Schultz for chairman.
I have a nomination for Chris Schultz for chair. Any others? Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, just in the skin of her teeth.
We're gonna hold. Please hold.
Please hold.
Linda, unmute yourself, please.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hey.
welcome back. I have just heard nominations for
I'm back.
Alex Haggerty just nominated Chris Schultz. And if there are other nominations, I will hear them as well. Hearing none, all in favor of Chris Schultz remaining the chairperson of the Board of Health, please signify by saying aye.
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 Hearing 4 ayes and no noes, I turn the board back over to the chairperson, Chris Schultz. Congratulations again, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. And hopefully there's no other surprises for us this year.
I can't handle another apocalypse.
Yeah, right. We won't even talk about the bubonic plague or the new H1N1 that's popping up, apparently.
Hard pass.
So skipping over that, I will hear if anybody has any nominations for vice chair. I'd like to make a nomination for Aaron Christian for vice chair.
I'd like to make a motion for myself as vice chair.
Cool. So that's 2. Any other? So I guess we go right to vote. No other nominations for vice. All right. All in favor of Aaron Christian, say aye or signify aye. Aye.
Aye.
All for Al.
An audio.
Sorry, what? And all in favor of
I
Alex?
can't hear anybody.
Oh,
Can you not hear us, Linda?
Now I did. Yous were all frozen there for a minute.
So you're just saying all in favor. So we have nominations for both Aaron and Alex for vice chair. So all in favor of Aaron for vice, say aye.
Aye.
All in favor of Alex, say aye.
aye.
Oh. So we need,
My only reason for voting for Alex again is because, as you guys stated in the beginning, you're both in the Boy Scouts and you both have meetings sometimes at the same time. So that's part of my reason, because both of you would be gone if you were both, or would have to reschedule meetings, which is not easy for me. So
okay.
but I know we just have 2 and 2. We don't have our new member with us tonight.
No.
No.
Ah,
I'm not sure what our process is for breaking a vote, tie. Do we just,
I believe we can hold and do it in the next meeting when
Okay.
when all members are present.
we can do, I'm okay with that. You just want to hold off the vote?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think doing this
That's
is
fine with me.
Okay. All right, so the next item on our agenda is COVID-19 update and discussion. So I'll throw that over to Marty.
Hey, welcome to phase 3, everyone. Phase 3, step 1 of phase 3. Congratulations. I feel like we should have some type of parade, which is good. This is good because this is forward progress, even though it's slow and it's still terrifying. Lots of new guidance. Please go to the reopening website and read it. I can't memorize it all. So if you have specific questions, I'm just going to ask you, have you looked at the guidance first if you call the office? Lots of sports can start up again. Lots of sports still have to wait for step 2 of phase 3. I know there's lots of excitement about Little League and the sport teams and all that, but please make sure you check the guidance and read it. Abington has 13, correct me if I'm wrong, Lindsay, 13 active cases that we are following right now, which is a far cry from the almost 180 we had a month ago actively following, and the 250 total that we've had so far, 240. I mean, that's what we can ask for, right? The town seems to be doing a very good job of getting this under control and participating in keeping everybody safe. You know, wear your mask, please socially distance, please wash your hands, do all of the things that you've heard me yammer on about for the last 4 months, because it's working. And now we know for sure that it's working because our numbers are still continuing to trend down. I believe that's it. Lots of things opening this week, including give a quick COVID shout out to the Island Grove swimming pool is opening on Wednesday, July 8th, a fantastic day of the year. So, you know, take advantage of the summer weather and the summer programs that we've worked hard to get back open. Our restaurants are back open. A lot of the stores can increase capacity. We can have increased capacity indoor events and outdoor events. But please be smart. It's very important that we do our best to continue this trend. And that's really all I have for the COVID update. Phase 3, unless there are any other specific questions.
None from me.
No?
Cool.
Yeah, so far so good. It's hard to when we have Abington. We made it through the entire July 4th long weekend without notification of a case. And I don't know what it's like to hit a home run in the World Series, but that's kind of what it felt like.
And we're what, one of 3 or 4 states that are still on the decline?
Yep. And all of them are in the New England area. So bravo, Zulu, as they say in the military, to the New England area. Don't forget, if you do go out of state and you go anywhere else besides the New England area, when you come back to Massachusetts, 2 weeks of quarantine. That's the directive from the governor. That's not for me. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Don't travel, y'all. Don't travel.
Stay home. Stay healthy.
Yep. All right. Anybody got any questions?
No? Cool.
If you think of anything, obviously, you can always give me a call at the office. We'll do our best to answer questions as often as we can. But So like I said, you might have to sit through me clicking and clacking on the keyboard because I don't have it all memorized. So just be patient with me when you call the office and understand. And remember that it is incumbent on all of us to comply and to help our neighbors. So if you see someone going down the wrong way at Walmart, maybe that person's just in a hurry, and we're trying to do our best. So if you think something's going like in a different direction, please let the store managers know. I use Walmart to pick on it, not to pick on it, but like the managers there are good people who care. The same goes for Stop and Shop and all of our other stores. If you see something, let them know, because the vast majority of Abington businesses are locally owned, or the people that run them live locally. So they care and they want to do a good job. So if you see something, let somebody know, and then let our office know, and we'll go have a conversation and make sure that it wasn't neglect. It may have just been, absent-mindedness.
Yeah. Two things. So the compost site is open this weekend, all through the rest of the summer. The volunteers are coming back. Marty reached out to all of them. So that'd be all that. So that's great. We have a packed summer at the compost site. I'll probably go, multiple times myself, working it and stuff. And at the same time, I also just got a message, completely different topic, for Christina. She's logging on now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So. And thank you, Marty, for all the updates that you give us and stuff like that, and really reaching out to the businesses and stuff. I think we can honestly really say that Abington is ahead of the curve with everything else, what we've moved forward with, to keep our community safe. So thank you, Marty.
My pleasure. And it's, we are only successful because the members of our community seem to be paying attention, right? They seem to be the ones that want to do the hard work of not going anywhere. I know that sounds weird, but like the hard work of staying home, the hard work of making sure that people are wearing masks, right? It's not easy. And, just to not do the normal things that you do in a summer. It's breaking routine. We got kids that aren't going to school in summer camps and parents are forced to stay at home. That's not lost on me because I am one of those parents. So I get it. This is not easy. And it's not easy for anybody, but at least we're not Florida and Arizona. I mean, I guess that's worth celebrating.
Right.
Yeah.
And to that end, if I am not mistaken, and Marty, correct me if I'm wrong, phase 3 is going to continue with the steps every week as long as the indicators are all good. But phase 4 is not until there is a vaccine or a treatment.
Therapeutic relief or therapeutic treatment. So the phase 4 is where I get a little confused in exactly what the methodology is going to be. And to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't exactly sure about what the phase 3 methodology was going to be. So I think we're just going to have to climb that mountain when we get to its base. If that makes sense, right? I'm not 100% sure. And I know a lot of things are dependent on phase 4, like, our large outdoor town events are, a lot of our businesses, want to just open back up to allow customers inside without restrictions. So it's not lost on us that we need to move in that direction, but hopefully vaccine. I'm counting on vaccine. Come on, vaccine.
Oh, I know.
And
The federal government says there's supposed to be one by end of September, mid-October. I don't know. But, all we can do is hope.
I hope that there's a bunch of nerds somewhere working on that to get us those shots as fast as humanly possible. I also know that one of the preparations that we should do for that is to make sure that we run an EDS, a drill, a walkthrough to make sure that we are, in the event that the vaccine is doled out via the Strategic National Stockpile to MEMA and then to us, we need to know that we have a plan to safely administer that vaccine to all of the residents in town that would be wanting to come get it from us and not their healthcare provider or some system that I hope other smart people are in there working on right now. But at the end of the day, I think it's important for us in the very near future, me and Lindsay have spent a lot of time talking about this, going to do a walkthrough of our emergency dispensing site for that vaccine if it need to be given. And our EDS main site is the high school. So, I mean, we have extensive plans. We have, hey, there's Christina. We went over them hundreds of times. But like, this is where rubber meets road. We might actually have to start giving shots to people and thinking about everything from where are they going to park to walk up, to where are we going to get rid of the sharps containers, to what happens if we get a needle stick protocol. Like all those things we've got to start thinking about as a very real and maybe likely scenario.
Do you want to try and set something up at some point? I mean, do you need me or us for that, or?
I will take everybody to come over there and walk through. I mean, that's a group activity. The more people that see it operate, and the more people that can like go there and follow, like, this is where the incident commander will be. This is our communications plan. The more people that know that, because we've all been doing this long enough. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face, and then you have to be able to you have to improv your plan. But it's good to have a baseline. So you might see something that I don't see. So perspectives matter. So if everybody knows, and we're all doing it, and we're all there for that same plan review and walkthrough, and you see something, well, you just made it better. So I think everybody should go. I think it'd be a good idea for the board, whoever can make it, and we'll, invite our fire and PD friends over, and we'll all do a big happy walkthrough to see what's going to happen. Hopefully, we'll have both as options. Like a person can go to their primary care physician, and we might have to run a couple shot clinics for COVID-19. Ideally, it'd be nice to hold it like we have a flu clinic. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
We have a structure for that, right? We have methodology before that, but we'll see.
When and where is this, Marty?
I don't know yet.
Okay. My audio keeps popping in and out. I don't know what's wrong.
So our emergency planners for Region 5C, which is our Plymouth County region. They say Plymouth County, but it's not just Plymouth County. I'm waiting for their contract renewal to finish,
okay.
and then I'll schedule it.
Okay.
I think it's important to have the planners there.
Cool. All right. Well, let us know.
Yes, sir.
All right. Christina, can you hear us? I see she's muted.
Aaron's muted too.
Yeah, this is Christina. I thought it might behoove me to attend today. I am so sorry, everyone. What a terrible first impression.
Well, no. But you missed my beautiful welcome speech.
Welcome, Christina.
Yeah, I wanted to congratulate you on a successful campaign and getting elected to the Board of Health. Welcome you as our newest member.
Yes, thank you so much.
We can see you.
I mean, as you'll find, I have perfect attendance, always show up to meetings early, and really, really quick on things like Zoom and Google meetings and everything else. But I do apologize for being late. Thank you very much. I'm sure the welcome speech was riveting, and I would probably get a lot out of it if I wasn't just living in the pit of mortification right now for being late.
That's all right. We have it on tape. So to punish you, our next meeting is probably going to be live in person. We had a tie vote on vice chair, so we tabled that for the next meeting. So that'll be your punishment. You get to be the
Actually, can I digress real quick back to the COVID-19 update?
Yes, please.
Forgive me. So one of the other things was indoor meetings can be held per 1,000 square feet. So most of our public meetings can go back to in person. The Cotter room is pretty big. I don't know what square feet off the top of my head. I was supposed to look that up today, but I didn't. So check with your committee members and your board members for what time and when and how many people that they can have in meetings. But over the next couple of weeks, we'll start phasing in-person meetings. And I believe the next Board of Health meeting is until August.
Yep.
Unless we want to do a 2-week meeting, we can settle that, as you guys see fit. But yep, that's really all I got. I'm sorry, Christina, you missed my awesome COVID-19 update.
Yeah, but Kevin's caught everything on tape, so
You did.
so be warned, board. Next board meeting, you need to wear pants. Okay.
Did we want to go out, because while we're here, because we're not going to be meeting until August, do we want to do the vice chair thing again? Go back to it?
I suppose we could untable that, right? It was on our agenda. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's cool with us untabling that?
Yep.
No objections. Okay, so Christina, we had 2 nominations for vice chair. 1 nomination for Aaron and 1 for Alex. And we have a tie, 2 for Aaron, 2 for Alex. So whoever you would like for vice chair, it's up to you.
Okay, I'll
No
second the
pressure.
nomination for Alex.
Oh,
All right. So that's 3 nominations for Alex. Congratulations, Alex.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. You ran a
Alex?
great campaign.
Oh,
Thank you,
I
everyone.
tried hard.
All right. Thank you, Christina. Don't mean to put you in the hot seat on your first time out, but thank you. So our last item on the agenda is public health nurse introduction. So Marty, I'll let you introduce Lindsay to the group.
I want to give a hearty and a very heartfelt welcome to Lindsay, who is helping me stay sane and not go crazy and pull out what little hair I have left in the office. Lindsay's public health nurse. She started on July 1st officially, even though she did a lot more work for me the week before that I will be forever in her debt over. So Lindsay, I'll turn the floor over to you and I'll let you introduce yourself. And again, a warm welcome from me officially in a public meeting type forum. Thank you for joining the team. I look forward to working with you for a very long time.
Well, thank you. I have had more fun in the last week than I can even admit. It's a great coming on board. I thank you for the opportunity, and I wanted to say hello to everyone. Alex, I know I met you in person last week, and that was great. And whatever you guys need, please call, email me. We'll get whatever you needed sorted out. I'm very excited to be on board and make the town better, to keep us healthy.
Love it.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Lucky to have you.
And Lindsay's email is linked on the website. Health and nursing questions that you'd like answered.
Yes,
go
I
for
will now get those. Yes.
Christina, you are now on the website as well as one of the members. If you didn't see that, I've already updated that. If you would like a email link, so the public can email you if they have any questions, I can hyperlink your name that will send you an email to whatever address you'd like. Let me know.
Sure, Marty, you can just, if you want to, hyperlink it to the email address that I got this meeting for. I swear I actually do get those meeting invites to that email if you like.
No problem. Got it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that is
I came unplugged.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nirvana did their best work unplugged.
I know.
yes.
Damn it. I'm back. Sorry.
That's all right.
Well, that is all our agenda items for today. So I will be happy to entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll motion to adjourn.
All right. Do we have a second?
Oh, sorry, Alex.
Second.
All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
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 So our next scheduled meeting is for August 3rd. Stay safe until then. And
Yeah.
thank you, everyone.
And that will be at Town Hall?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.